Have you always thought about writing a book? Have you imagined yourself being an author, but you don't really know where to start or how to even go about it? Well, in this video, I'm going to be telling you 5 things that you need to consider before you even start writing your first book. Hi, my name is Ugunde Andokonkwo, and if you're seeing me for the first time, hi. I am a Nigerian living in China and the author of the book, The Birthing: How to Partner with God for Your Children, Your Vision, and Your Nation. In this season of my life, I am passionate about helping young African women who love the Lord like me to become kingdom visionaries so that they can partner with Him and birth that vision and purpose for their lives in this season. And this video is the second installment of a series that I started where I'm sharing about my writing journey and everything I've learned as a first-time author. And today we are going to be talking about what? 5 things to note, 5 things to consider before you even start writing. So let's just dive into it. The first thing you should consider is your why. What are your objectives? Do you know your clear reason why you are writing this book? If your objectives are defined, it will really help you to just get clear on what you're doing and be able to just hone in on it. Are you writing this book because you want to make an impact? Are you writing this book because you want to earn? Is it something that you want to really earn high income from? Or is it because of influence? Is this something that you want to be, well known for? Are you using this book to establish yourself in your industry and so that you will become well known? Is it because of influence? These are some of the things that you should be thinking about before you even start writing, because when you're clear on your objective and why you're writing, it will kind of help you be more focused and also help you speak clearer to your audience. And speaking about audience, the second thing you should really, really consider is your target audience. Who the hell are you writing this book for? See, I'm telling you, this is one of the biggest things that might be a little bit difficult for you at first, but if you get clarity on it, I'm telling you, it's going to really, really help you. Because having the people that you are writing at the back of your mind as you write will also really help you to communicate better, So think about the people that you're writing for. Are you writing for mothers? Are you writing for young adults? Are you writing for content creators? Who are you writing this book for? What language do they use? How do they talk to each other? When you have these things at the back of your mind, trust me, it's going to help you to write much better. The third thing that you should consider before you even start writing is, what is going to be the major takeaway from this book? What is going to be the benefit? What is the person reading, the reader? What is he or she going to benefit from this book that I'm writing? Guys, if this one is clear, my goodness. Chapter by chapter, if you know the benefit, the takeaway, if it's very clear before you even start writing, trust me, you're going to write much better. Some of the things I'm going to be sharing may not be clear for you, may not be clear at first, but if you sit down and you start thinking about these things even before you start writing, if you start thinking about for each chapter, what is the person, what is the reader going to take away? Even if you're writing a story about yourself, like me, for example, my book is divided into 3 sections. There's a section about motherhood, section about vision, and then nations, right? And especially in the section about motherhood, I wrote a lot about my journey, about how motherhood has changed me. But even with that, even though I'm writing my own story, each chapter has a very clear benefit, something that the reader will take away from each chapter of the book. So make sure that you're writing and thinking about it as you write every chapter of the book. The fourth question, or the fourth thing that I think you should really consider as you write your book, even before you start writing your book, is your timelines. When are you planning to launch this book? What are the time frames that you're giving yourself to write? What are the time frames that you're going to give yourself to edit, to publish, and to just launch the book. I think that if you have definite time frames at the back of your mind, even before you start writing, oh goodness, it's going to help you get this thing done. I've seen people, and I'm sure you know some people too, that have always had this idea in their mind that they want to write, but because they don't set definite time frames, it is not time bound, that goal is not time bound, they eventually don't achieve it. So have a time frame. How long do you want to write for? For me, I started writing officially around September last year, and I gave myself because I had a coach too that helped me in the process. I had like a time frame to submit my draft, and shout out to you, Coach Laju. I had to submit my draft before the 1st of January 2021. So even though it was my first time writing, it was a very daunting task because that wasn't all that I was doing. I still had my full-time job and a toddler in the house and a wife and all of that. Because I had that time frame, it really helped me to just like focus and make sure that I get that thing done. So put a time frame for your writing. Put a time frame for the time that you want to, for the launch of the book, and it will help you to just really focus and write. The last but definitely not the least thing that you should consider before you start writing is where your audience is. Honey, the people that you're writing this book for, where are they? Of course, you've established who they are, and if you know who they are, you need to find out where they are. Are they online? Are they offline? Are they in your contacts? Because believe me, some of these people that you may be thinking about writing for may be in your contacts already. Are they on Instagram? Are they on Facebook? Are they LinkedIn people? Are they TikTok people? If you know the people that you're writing for, you probably know where they are hanging out. Are they in Facebook groups? Are they in WhatsApp groups? What kind of WhatsApp groups are they in? Because you need to be there. If you know who they are and where they are, honey, you need to go there. You need to hang out there. You need to hang out there because you need to figure out the things that they're discussing about, the questions that they are asking. It will help you actually write a good book that will really serve them. So where are your audience? Where are they hanging out? Find out where your audience is hanging out, and better still, start building an audience in that platform because it will be easier for you to reach them if they are already there. I hope that you will use these questions before you even start writing that book and start to consider it and write things down because it will really help you to get clarity generally and also in your writing process as a whole. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about how to promote your self-published book as a first-time author because guys, the publishing aspect, the marketing aspect, and the writing aspect of a book is a whole different ballgame. So I'm going to be breaking down all this good stuff in my next video. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, make sure to subscribe. Like this video if you know someone that is thinking about writing a book. This series that I'm doing in this time will really, really be helpful for them. So send these links to them, send this video to them, and invite them so that they can join this family. Are you thinking about writing your first book? What is your book about? What are you thinking about? What is the title of your book if you have it? And what is the theme of the book that you're thinking about writing? Let us know in the comment section below. Do you have any other questions around writing your first book? Feel free to DM me on Instagram at TiltTheNations. You can find me there and send me a message, or you can even leave it as a comment in the comment section. I will definitely attend to it as soon or as much as I can. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Peace.